Right. Excuse me. Yeah, this is about, well, it's partially also the map, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, what to do for viewers later on. And I'm kind of coming up with, I guess, an idea of what to do with the camcorder mount. Yeah, if I had a proper mobile phone, I would I would just stick with the DVS adapter, to be honest with you. It's just so bloody easy. Um, yeah, and I just need to do a locking mechanism for it, and that would be no problem. Here's the now. I will say that it may sway it a little bit. I'm not sure because the top part has been printed at 102%, so the hexes are a little bit larger, but it's at a different color profile than the one I'm using. So it'd be interesting to see what. And I don't have one of those community tab things, so I can't like say, "Hey, what do you think of this?" Shit, I've got a shadow that's going to affect it too. But I'd like to know if people find that easier to distinguish, or well, here, darn it, what should? Where's this? Oh, there we go. So that's about the same area. Yeah, I'll show you the parts that I'm thinking that I'm cannibalizing from my telescope, one of my telescope tripods. Um, Also, I'm approaching now, I think I'm going to have to start work using the 3D printer, just to make proper connectors. That's the beauty thing about 3D printing, I'm finding. I've only been in it for about a year and a half, maybe two. Is if I've thought of something, there's probably at least 100 other people that have already thought about it and have come up with like variations, and it's like, oh my goodness. And also just going on Thingiverse and searching around, and yeah, I just often find you stare at designs. I'm like, wait a minute, okay, this wasn't the intention, but this is what I'm going to use it for, and so on and so forth. Oh, darn it, sorry. Something just fell out. It's because I've been removing all the screws and everything. I try to get at every little part. But you can see where hopefully I'm getting at, if I can. It's hard. I'm pulling a mic here. Hold on. Here we go. So with the arm, like I said, this is just where I'm trying to get the, you can kind of get the idea. So you see that little hook? That's not the, I can't use that hook for this. That's why I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go to a 3D print thing. But I've already taken the screw off. That's why it's a bit loose. But over here, what I would like to do, so you see those things? Those are going to be my locking mechanisms and my telescoping bit. So what I would like to do is, oh, and I broke one of my cardinal rules of taking things apart yesterday, because I was like, well, I'm not going to need this tripod ever. So I just went nuts on it. And now I'm like, well, actually you do, and you shouldn't have done what you did. See that twisted bit? My mad ridiculousness? Stupid. So what I'm going to do is take one of these, and it's going to be the mount or the attachment part for the camcorder. I also took apart the entire swivel assembly. Well, I shouldn't say took all of it. I still got a little bit left here. Oh, there we go. I didn't see you. Oh my gosh, you're going to be a lot easier to take off than I thought. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm really surprised with this tripod, actually. I thought there was going to be it was going to be like one of those heat glue things where, but there's a lot of screws, so I'm really happy. So what I want to do then is that little silver bit you saw is going to go. I'm just putting on the arm for a rest here, but it's going to go in that little bit somewhere here. Then I can lock it, and it's going to be, trust me, it'll be locked, lockety locked. There won't be any screwing around. But after that, when I've got it attached properly to the arm, you want to see how flippin' far this thing can go. Well, as you know, people have used telescopes, for Christ's sakes. I can go really, really, okay, far out. Come on, you silly bugger. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. So that's pretty darn good. And all can be locked at any point along the thing, as you know, which is just bloody wonderful. And then I just have to just do a nice little slidey tidy thing, and life will be, wow, it's going to, this is going to extend it so far. I can put the bloody gantry at the end of the table. I won't even notice it, for crying out loud. Oh, gosh almighty. This is going to be fun as hell. Yep, so that's it. And hopefully anybody just say anything, please, about just the difference in the map quality. If you think that looks like crap on the top, or you're like, hey, wait a minute, I can actually see things a heck of a lot better. That would be great. Okay, thanks a lot.